How's it going, everybody? Negative the Hedgehog reporting for duty. It's finally time for more Lobotomy Corporation, and as you can see, my lovely assistant Tiger is here once again.
Hello, everybody.
Alrighty, this is the beginning of the second playthrough, essentially the New Game Plus. Even though we never properly beat the game the first time. The idea is that
the parlance that Highwang coined. This is season 2.
Yeah. So the everything we've achieved in the abnormality database carries over. All of the gear we've collected carries over.
My glasses.
Though I guess my sunglasses don't carry over. Dang it, Nero!
Tragic. It's probably going to take me a moment to find my Angela voice again, though.
If I was an abnormality, do you think the sunglasses would be my, dude, what's it called?
Ego gift?
Yeah. Gunfire! How you doing, Mike? Alrighty. Let's get right to it. Alrighty. So we've got... So, all the... Hey, Nicole. How you doing? Been a while. Oh, so I agree. Fig nuts. Alrighty, so we got one character, which is Olive. That's our starting employee for this play. For this one. They're already at tier 3 in all the stats. That's the good news, because of the perks we've gotten. From the first
That's
playthrough.
what you get for doing hot realization.
Mm-hmm.
Or suppression, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't even remember what suppressions we haven't finished yet. I know it's mostly...
So I'm pretty sure you did the entire top floor.
We did... If I recall, I think we did the entire top floor and then Tifrith.
Right.
Yeah. You've discovered the Chapter 5 Super Boss. Oh, no. I don't even play Deltarune, and I know about it. Yeah, also, we got a new sub-goal. If we reach 25 sub points, I'm gonna play through Astrobot on stream. Because, my brother gave me his PS5. Picked a good time for it too, apparently. Oddly enough. Alrighty, here's the thing, we don't have a greatest ordeal. But then again, we still have other ordeals still, so...
The greatest ordeal depends on day.
Yeah.
So, technically, if you really, really, really wanted to, you could just farm out once in hundreds of good deeds all day, but that's boring.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, worst case scenario, we'll at least go until we get the ego gift to at least give him give Olive some decent stats. You know what I mean?
I mean, it's +2 SP. I wouldn't worry too much about it. What we want right now is to just kind of speed run back to where we were. We can also pick up some new abnormalities along the way, fill out their, like, codices.
Yeah, especially considering, like, we'll like to get the easy ones first. I see Tiger wants to be a robot. Yes, he is. How you doing, Hi Wang?
Hi, Hi Wang.
I could spend my... no, I don't oh, wait, I don't have enough.
No, you can't.
I could have.
I would either save it or just get 2 more nuggets.
I'm thinking, let's get them now.
Jacob.
Let's get them now and over with. Gregory, oh man, Gregory's pissed. How far are you in with that gear? This is our season 2 start.
Yeah, so Negative got to day 45, and I told him, so what you can do is either rewind to memory repository to try and get the rest of the missions done with the facility you have, or just do a complete reset and try to build a better facility.
We went with the latter.
Also because Negative wanted to break from this fucking game, and I do not blame him.
Okay, weapons. Give him the Solemn Lament. Give him or as I had to call it, Ebony and Ivory. It took me 6 seasons across 2 years. That sounds about right. Okay, so we got the mystery, we got the white. Let's do the cobalt scar and give some red. Give us a nice balance. Even though we are still early, I like to have everybody decked out. Alrighty.
Nodding, nodding.
Let's just jump into it. Okay. Right, so alright, the rabbit team, which will just kill everybody.
Attention, I need everybody in this corner dead. I want them dead.
I'm thinking, even since the repression is a fixed amount, it doesn't have to worry about damage. Let's just grind that out quickly first. Bum, 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 bum.
Time for some chill vibes.
Exactly, this is the vibe one.
So the other thing is that due to how experience works, you're not really going to be getting a whole lot of experience with one sin and hundreds of good deeds.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me.
Like, it's a Zion abnormality. All of your employees are level 4.
Yeah, we are not going to get much off this, but I want to... And nothing's happening because...
Nothing ever happens.
Actually, no, wait, can this still melt down even though we've got it locked? Nope. Huh.
You did Melkith suppression. Control team is immune to meltdowns.
Well, since you're saying that I'm not going to get much XP anyway, I think it's safe to say we can just end the workday.
Yeah.
Well, they got some stat increase, but only by like they only gained 1 attack speed and move speed each for each visit.
Yep.
Yeah, that is not worth it. Alrighty, what do we pick? What's our next proper abno?
Pick your poison.
Alrighty, so we got the
hey, we already know all of these.
We got Punishing Bird again, the Fairy Festival. We can re-extract and re-roll too. And yeah,
That is correct.
I'm honestly thinking of maybe rolling the re-extract because we already know all these.
Yeah.
I feel like our best option is to maybe find any like weak or lower grade abnos and try and get
right now, you are only going to be offered Zion and Teth level abnormalities. I believe Had level abnormalities only start being offered within Yesod's team, and then Vav level abnormalities are in the ladder of either Hod's or Netzak's team, depending on who you open first.
I say let's re-extract anyway. Alrighty, open can of well cheers. So that's the shrimp vendor. Beauty and the Beast, that is
that is the fucking weirdo looking thing that kills you if you use repression on it twice. I don't like that.
Right. And then Fairy Festival again.
Honestly, I would just take well cheers here.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, get the buffs. Hey, we can just skip this.
Are you going to make me do this dialogue again?
Only if you want to.
I mean, Angela repeating the dialogue is canon, but we don't need to see this.
Build the future. Alrighty. Oh! But did not expect this for Saturday.
Hmm?
Just got the ping that Claire's streaming Split Fiction with Tom.
Heh. Good for her.
Yeah, good for her. I'm always down for watching people play a couple slot, but not right now. Okay, we do have points where we could level up something. At least one of the big three. Or we can get one. Actually, no, we can get one more person. Max this out. And then we can... who do you think we should put that on? Who do you think we should give the upgrade? I wish you could see what the stat gain would have been. Is there a mod for that?
What do you mean, see what the stat gain would have been?
Like if I toggle this, then it lets me see what the max HP increases to.
Not off the top of my head, no.
I think this is like 75 if it's the way I think it is.
I mean, honestly, you don't really need to worry about it right now.
Yeah. Let's just start saving up Lob.
Soda.
Okay, now we can start dividing and conquering. I forgot to put gear on Owen. Oops.
It doesn't matter.
They put Master Chief in the suitor. I was excited for Campaign Evolved, and then I saw what they did.
Look at how they massacred my boy.
For those that don't know, okay, repeat visits will kill, right?
To Soda? For Soda, you die if you get a bad work result, but...
Okay.
But, like...
the chances of that are slim.
Just do, Instinct or Insight, and you're fine.
Mm-hmm. Why am I getting bads on...
Because you're doing repression for some reason? I'm pretty sure Insight is the good work result there.
Attachment.
Or Attachment.
Right. You can train repression on Scully, but it ain't gonna give you good score. That makes sense. Alrighty, we're gonna wait till
like right now you just want energy.
Yeah, we're not grinding yet. Still getting some. We're almost at 50 though on Justice for Olive. Yeah, like we're still gaining stats, but it's very little. Dang, dang, bang, dang. Oh, here's a new one. What's really pitiful is people like you dying to the likes of me.
Well, it's new.
Yeah, and we definitely want to get the research done. Wish to mature my spirit. Alrighty. Full roster, Kingalapoo. Got a poo. Okay. Let's actually put some gear on these people.
I love lamp.
Black Swan.
Your tendency to mismatch armor and weapon annoys me though.
It was this one, right?
Yeah. Like it doesn't hurt anything. It just annoys me specifically.
Did the guns have a suit that matched them or no?
Yes, but it's heftier.
It was Teth?
He.
Oh, right.
The proper pronunciation, I think, is Hecht, though.
Yeah, makes sense. Right, this was the butterfly dude.
Limbus Company recently announced a new Walpurgis Noct teaser, which is their like special event, and one of the sinners is getting a solemn lament ego, where he pulls a fucking minigun out of the coffin.
That is the perfect example of anime as fuck.
I mean, it fucking rules, so I'm not complaining.
Alrighty. Well then! Dude looks like he came... Okay, you know, dude looks like he came out of an indie YouTube animation.
That's certainly a take. Also, he gets to join Nothing There in the annoying breathing club.
Okay, so he makes noise. Got it. Okay. Let's start Instinct with... Start Instinct with Olive.
Olive, it is time to achieve Ultra Instinct. I believe you have Netzak's,
Univore may scream from time to time, but as he's tied up, there probably isn't any need to worry.
You could probably just post Olive right outside of his room so that you don't have to worry about going back and forth.
Good idea.
Because you do have Netzak's special ability unlocked. Any damage she suffers is quickly going to heal anyway.
Right. I had to put him in the main areas, correct. Yay. Okay, I've got enough for 2 work sites, though part of me would rather say go for the guidelines first. I'll grab a work list and then a guide, and then do guide. There's only one guideline, that's the good news. Okay, insight is not a good choice. Oh, right, it's right-click. I was like wondering, why isn't he going anywhere? Let's try Instinct again. And if this kills, we'll, well, we know that to reset. At times, murmurs while shaking. Smells the unbearable odor of despair. Why is this place always so dark and cold? No longer rage, but a deeper and more twisted maniacal abhorrence that found him.
Oh, he doesn't seem happy.
Oh yeah, no, he's breathing heavier. When the worm zone is by, the quite fuck.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Worm!
Look at this dude. Alright, boys, jump him.
Luckily, all of this is actually doing this pretty well solo. Did he just turn his head to a mace and is now headbanging people?
Yep.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah, Olive is gonna have this handle before anybody even fucking gets there.
Okay. So, Quiet counter lowers on bad work result, and and considering that he already escaped after, that means that his counter is 1.
But he's not a threat to you.
Yeah,
Like,
if this was...
maybe if you had picked him up on your first playthrough...
Yeah, this would have been a lot more
scarier.
irritating. This would have been a lot more irritating. Okay.
But frankly, this guy is easy no matter when you get him. He's like baby's first escaping abnormality.
Well, good thing we... Alrighty, well, let's see. Let's try other routes and see which one's the better... I assume attachment's better because you want to comfort this fella. You know what I mean?
I don't know, manager. That's for you to figure out.
We also got... Well, we got the...
We also got the sick jams.
Despite the fact that he's already contained. Yay. Common. Repression. No repression! Good to know.
Nicole, I object to that framing. Straight Jacket Man's head smash clearly was not very effective.
What is the stats on head smash in Pokemon? Hang on, I'm actually checking.
Pretty sure it's like rock type.
Yeah, it's rock type, power 5, power 150, accuracy 8%.
Which means it'll always miss.
As said in the latest terminal montage, 90% is 50%. I'm gonna move.
That lady was looking awfully smug for somebody who was only going to win because of 4 protects in a row and a miss.
That was very much a good representation of random bullshit in Pokemon.
It ain't over till it's over, I guess. Bum, bum.
I'm gonna go for the full research on this in one sitting just because I can. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, Instinct is best option. However, since we are all starting in Tier 3, it's already... Yeah, we're talking about Terminal Montage, because since Pokemon got brought up, we were talking about his latest Pokemon Champions video. You see it. It seems like Yeah. We definitely want to go instinct. Good to... Not easier than you think to win 5+ coin flips in a row. As someone who plays Pokemon trading card game competitively, Highwang, I agree. Like, it's crazy how we don't rely on the coin flip stuff that much anymore. But I also agree. Just call tails all the time. Exactly.
Well, the thing is that it's not like 4 protects in a row isn't 5 coin flips in a row, because the likelihood of substitute.
Yeah, the likelihood drops each time.
Yeah.
That's the thing. Okay, info. Yes, Forsaken Murderer, Teth. Max 14, red damage, 6 or below for fail. Good to know.
For the record, having this guy around would have also made Gabura's mission for suppressing abnormalities way easier.
Oh yeah, oh, because of how easy he is to break out.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh well.
Well, every playthrough is different. I think that's one of the biggest strengths of this game, is every playthrough, every copy of Lobotomy Corporation is personalized. Escape info. Of course, the weapon is a hammer made out of his head.
Hammer. Are you gonna bother getting the suit?
Yeah, I'm gonna bother.
Fair enough.
Might as well. We're not getting any major encounters yet. Plus, if we do, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
This is gonna be bad. It's gonna be a while. Let's actually fast forward.
And if Olive screws up for whatever reason, then we know she can solo him. So.
If I kept them all in the basic gear, yeah, we might have had a problem, but
really the greatest threat this guy poses is the white damage he's dealing by breathing in our ears.
Well, I apologize. Also, again, another meltdown. We are just chilling.
Yup. That's the early days for you.
Alrighty, suits obtained. Oh, and Olive got the gift.
Uh-huh.
Which is just 2 HP and SP. Nothing major.
Nothing major, but it adds up.
You know what? Let's switch things over. Well, that's at least, you know what I mean? That way the gift can go to someone else as well, even though it's minimal. Oh, I just made a mistake. He's weak. That's not gonna do much damage. It's... Again, another meltdown. Wait, can you not get, like, invasions in the early stages? I thought you could.
So that's what it says when it says the latest ordeal is none. You do not get in any ordeals.
Okay.
Later on, you will get progressively more ordeals, and that's effectively your time limit, unless you're capable of dealing with the ordeals.
Got it.
I forget. For Tifereth suppression, did we actually deal with the midnight ordeal? I think it was Amber, wasn't it?
I don't remember either. Do you want, if you want to, look it up.
I think it was the worms. Such as the way of the worm.
Alrighty. Ready. Well, that is a maxed out Abno in one sitting.
Yep.
Olive's HP is now 69.
Nice.
Alrighty, now for the item Abno. Remember the melody? The professor used to play this song. Students were sleepy. Eventually, intellect loses all meaning as they forget even how to exist. Okay, so no train, but then again, I don't think you can get the train at this stage.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh, don't. Oh my god, you had to remind me of. I've been listening to edits of Thomas with the George Carlin narrations where it's spliced with lines from his comedy routines. If you know what I'm referring to.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, I would say that on this playthrough, you should take the train just once to research it, and then memory repository. Just so you know what it is.
Honestly, yeah. No, we didn't get train yet, Highwaying, but yeah, no, I am dreading it. I've heard. Avoid the... Okay.
Nothing good ever happens on a train in this universe.
You have to experience the train once, you have to understand. I know.
It's a rite of passage.
Okay, bracelet. Right time. Okay.
Alright, this thing.
You say it like it's a bad thing.
Something that you're going to learn about tool abnormalities is that they're either completely useless or they have one very niche use case.
Alrighty. Well, let's find out what the stupid bracelet does. Okay, stats are going up.
Though I'm not in chat to do the jump.
Stay in here. In case something... That's regarding floor to greatly increase while luminous bracelet is worn.
Wow.
What's the drawback? We're about to find out. Am I telling you this is going to be like the shelter? or something worse?
Whatever could give you that idea.
Administration continually recovers the wearer's HP when it drops. When it drops. Oh!
Oops.
Okay, why did it drop? That's the question. You know what I mean? Why did it drop? Why did it drop? How'd it get burned? How'd it get burned?
I don't know, manager. That's for you to find out.
Okay. Well, we're gonna redo the day, but because I'm not losing
Obviously.
I'm not losing that gear. But let's at least see what else happens. Also, so, why do I get the feelings? Well, nothing bad happens when they pass the corpse, considering. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta wait 1 more minute, which means they're probably gonna die. So it definitely seems like 1 minute will kill. So let's keep an eye on. Let's time this. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna experiment and wait 30 seconds and see what happens here. I'm setting an alarm even.
Start your watches, everybody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna wait 30 minutes. Turn it. No, stay here. Okay.
Well, that seemed to have been fine.
I'm going to... Hey, let's put it back on her. See what happens. Okay, we only need another 15 seconds for data, so I'll put a 15-second timer on. Where will die if any attempt to return Luminous Bracelet is made before you are fully healed? Okay. So... don't return this while you're damaged. Good to know. So I think it's safe to say, this is definitely a case of... The wearer will die after a certain amount of time, which is probably what we're going to get on this next attempt. Now, obviously, I'm going to have to get all the data again after I restart.
Yeah, but you'll know what to do.
Yeah. That's honestly what matters. Wait, what is he saying? What did they say?
I don't know.
I don't know why. I'm just like imagining Doctor Strange when... I'm just imagining Doctor Strange when Spider-Man dies in Marvel Rivals. Without Spider-Man, New York has lost its heart. Yeah. Without Owen, Lobotomy Corporation's lost its heart.
We've known them for, like, 2 days.
If the wearer's HP is not dropped after a certain period of time, they will die from excessive regeneration. Ah! Okay.
Okay, so this thing sucks. As a veteran Lobotomy Corporation player, I mean, you could go and equip the Luminous Bracelet on somebody and then have to, like, micromanage them and remember to send them back before they fucking die. But you could just stick them in the regen group and not have to worry about that. Lobotomy Corporation is a game about spinning plates, and this is a very unnecessary plate to have to spin.
I can see that.
So yeah, research this thing and never touch it again. That's my advice.
Yeah, because we need this. Yeah, 30 seconds I think is a good time. There's a good safe time for. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, like, the one use case that you would want to have it for, where, like, battling abnormalities, it's not even a potent enough heal to be worth, like, having to remember to bring it back afterwards.
I can see that. For some reason I've been going on a Sega Genesis repro hunt this year more than ever.
Oh.
Neat. Bum, bum, bum.
SD Hedgehog is raiding with a party of 6.
Oh boy! They activated the Twitch Raid spell card! Well, while that's happening, I've got the perfect measures for dealing with a Hedgehog raid. SD Hedgehog, thank you so much for the raid! And Mike, thank you for giving me back my glasses. Oh! Mike found the golf core! You don't know you're a Kamen Rider, do you, Tiger?
Sure fucking don't.
You're not gonna get any of that then. Anyway, we're playing Lobotomy Corporation. It's essentially, imagine a ridiculous SCP management simulator.
Look, the one, like, tokusatsu adjacent thing that I've watched was Mechanical Violator Hokkaido.
Hey!
Was that a good A or a bad A?
I mean that as a respect for something more obscure than the mainstream stuff.
Yeah, I think it was Highway that dragged me in to watch it. I don't remember. It could have been Octon, actually.
It's a good time. My first obscure tokusatsu was the Toei Spider-Man. Which I enjoyed. Though there is now one catchy song stuck in my head that will never get out. If you know, you know.
I don't.
Yeah, the one where he has the gun, yes. So there's one episode where the idea is that the bad guys make a robot music group, and they make a popular song called the Spider-Man Boogie, and it's sung and performed in a frequency that tortures spiders when they hear it.
Okay, that's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie.
So it's essentially it's a song that gives Spider-Man a nasty fucking headache. Like, tell me how, like, that is probably like the most Power Rangers-esque episode. But even then, you could argue that that's still regular tokusatsu.
See, probably the reason why I never got into tokusatsu as a kid was because I grew up in a religious household, and they just didn't let me watch tokusatsu because it was too violent.
Not even Bible Man?
I've never heard of Bible Man.
It was essentially a Christian's take on a tokusatsu.
So desu ka.
I thought you were talking about Captain Bible for a second. Yay, this will be the last of it. And then we can start grinding regularly. Bum bum. Oh, we're done. Alrighty, the Luminous Bracelet has been fully researched. How am I spending my 4th of July?
Luminized.
So, Mike, how am I spending... Or, Mike says, how am I spending my 4th of July this year? You're looking at it. Which is fitting, because this is probably the most, You get what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna ignore, Actually, no, I'm not gonna ignore Sinner. Lucky you, I can't on this day. Yeah. It is gonna be a little awkward because we don't know when the fireworks are gonna go off. No, Angela, I have not made any sacrifices.
Bum 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 bum.
Oh.
Well, you did make a sacrifice. It was just in that other timeline.
Why is Gregory... Oh, right, drinking.
Sody pop.
I am not making a K-pop Demon Hunters reference upon hearing that. I refuse.
Good. That is not a show that I was intending to.
Or a movie, you mean? Yeah, one of the songs that that the rival band sings is called Soda Pop.
Huh.
Done.
Bash, bash, wash.
Alrighty.
If I was manager, how has your life been?
It could be better.
I cannot see the however. Okay, fuck you, I guess.
Hmm. Alrighty, guess we're gonna keep doing this.
Yeah, not much to do on these first few days.
Gonna be oddly quiet.
Bum, 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 bum.
Bang ding. Oddly enough, this is... it feels so weird just having this piece so nice and quick, you know what I mean?
Nice and quick and quiet and chill.
And it's totally a prelude of what's gonna happen later. Ding, bing, ding, ding.
Job's done. Me, not that kind of work. Fairy
Right.
Festival fragment of the universe, or...
It's a good day. Are you still shy today? Well, you know what to do.
It's the new one. As you are aware, there are numerous employees working for our company. The majority of them would like to know more about you as a person. Some will take the initiative and attempt to approach you first. It's rather funny, knowing who you are will not do anything to improve their odds. There are no regulations to prevent them from coming all the way to your office to interact with you face to face, unfortunately. It seems the one who set those rules in place did not consider situations like this. And I suppose this may be a good opportunity for you to show them that you are generous and caring enough to have chit-chats with your subordinates. Words tend to travel faster than you think. Will not stop you from meeting with someone if there are employees who wish to visit you. But please keep in mind that you do not have to do everything they ask of you. Simply thank them for their effort. Tell them you hope they will keep up the good work. That will benefit both parties, don't you think?
I can agree with you.
Are you still following me? What we need is a gesture of goodwill and nothing more. Do not go overboard and listen to whatever nonsense they have to say. Give them a vending machine, and next they'll come knocking, demanding a bar. Expect you to make the right decision. It's the JPEG man himself.
Alrighty. Well, because of how we got so many law points, let's just, should I just go straight to hiring again, or should we...
Yeah, round out the ranks, why not?
Okay, we got Ray. Joy.
Oh, joy.
And Elena.
Why is Elena bald? Bum, bum. I believe the Screaming Wedge armor is Tef, but I could be wrong there.
Yes, it is. Do we give someone Magic Bullet? Maybe not yet.
I mean, it's good for dealing with certain ordeals.
True. Especially ones in groups. You know, yeah, we're gonna give you Magic Bullet.
We can identify her by her bald head.
Holy shit, you're right. Okay. Thinking maybe let's swap these over.
So here's a mechanic that you might not actually know about. Yeah, the bonus for staying in a certain department for a certain number of days.
Yeah, I know about that. You brought that up before.
Right. But if you want Jacob to be in a different department and have different bonuses, then that's fine too.
I was also thinking in terms of gear, but we're not there yet, so... Also,
Yeah, you do not have to worry. It's fine.
Yeah. Alrighty. We'll dump the stats when we finally get to... You know what I mean?
Yep.
Okay, what have we got? Interesting!
Some sort of creature.
A person with a bunch of faces. Why do I get the feeling that this is going around, it's going through in a straight line? Or no, it's constantly moving. I would say maybe like it does different things based on which person is currently on when you go in.
Only one way to find out.
All right. Elena, you go. Start instinct. There's no sunlight to be found inside this facility yet. If they delicately dry their own skin. And I think I picked the bad option.
They seem upset with you.
Okay, so yeah, I guess it is based on what face they are on when you go in. Now something bad's gonna happen because it's a bad result.
I mean, Elena tanked the damage pretty impressively, but ow.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I definitely want to time this. Initiating the phase certain intervals, however, when faced with another person, their changes alter. Okay, so yeah. You want the happier the better. Shoot, I timed that wrong. I can already tell this is going to be a pain.
Good enough.
This is already much better. City encouraged to keep smiling, but they were too shy to reveal themselves, instead chose to. Smiles to anger. There are 5 levels of facial expression. Dubbed faces 1, 2, 3, 4. The better has come from phase 3. Phase 2 showed an increased success in the employee healed SP when the work was successful. Phase 4 showed increased damage dealt during work and the success rate declined. Phase 5 showed the rate drastically declined. Phase 1 showed 50% damage dealt during work and the success rate increased in addition. Okay. So yeah, the happier, the better. And yeah, it doesn't matter because... Oh, I got that good. I can already tell this is going to be really fun. Hey, Kylie.
Hello.
We're playing Lobotomy Corporation tonight.
Yippee.
Had a feeling it doesn't matter, but...
So, here's the rub. This thing's actually really nice for training. You just have to get it on the middle face.
Because you get a perfect balance of the stats.
Because, yeah, no matter which training you're going into, because it deals black damage, you are going to have your employee come out with some damage. And the experience is calculated based on damage. It's complicated. Roughly, it's damage times the amount of positive boxes you get. Right now, you want to get as many positive boxes as you can to research the stupid thing, but
once we get this thing fully researched, oh yeah, we definitely want to use this for training.
yep. And the other part is that because it doesn't care about work type, you can train any stat on it. It just takes micromanaging.
It takes micromanaging, and as a result, it can take a lot of time because you have to wait for it to pick the right face.
Yep. The other part is that if you're going for training, you don't want it on the smiling faces because it heals you.
Mm-hmm.
And that's bad for training.
The training doesn't apply until after the healing.
Mm-hmm.
In other words, you wouldn't gain any XP. Alrighty. Today's Shy Look is the name of this app, no?
Also,
face gun.
Face gun. The ego gift is delightful, isn't it?
Oh boy. I mean, success rate and work speed is not bad.
But also, they're wearing stretched out, dried face.
Oh, get in there. Oh, wait, no, not you. I missed my chance. Actually, no, let's go for it. I'll take it.
That's fine. So, the main dangerous part of this thing is that, like, if you get it on curve, so to speak, the damage can very easily just kill your employee. Because Elena is wearing Magic Bullet, you don't really have to worry about it. But, like, a level 2 employee wearing, like, even neutral armor will probably just cark it in there if they land on an angry face.
Sounds about right.
For some reason, I thought this thing was No, it's just a Teth. Well, you're kind of beyond the point where it's useful for training, but it's still better than what you have.
Yeah. We'll definitely...
Because the higher level your employee is, the less they get out of the lower level abnos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We still got some good XP out of Child of the Galaxy, but then again, that was a heh.
Yep.
Righty. Search done. Now for gear. Means we still want Smiley.
Bum, 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 bum.
Oh, we're expecting a Dawn.
Oh,
we're expecting Red Dawn, so we should probably get everybody out and ready to fight. We don't.
I mean, the good news is that there's not anything that you're really concerned about escaping.
Yeah, right now I definitely want to keep. I definitely want to keep Elena down here though because of the bandit. You know what I mean?
But also, yeah, you don't want those fuckers stealing your hard-earned boxes.
Dealing with hard-earned boxes or worse.
The only thing that they even can make escape is Forsaken Murderer, and we've already seen that he's a fucking jobber.
Yeah. Go for Repression next. That was perfectly timed.
Nice.
Bum 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 bum. We're gonna take a break after this one because we're almost at an hour and a half, and that's probably when. What face am I wearing today? I have no idea. Oh, of course.
It's fine.
Elena can take it. Oh. Oh my god, what is wrong with your face?
Well, I guess she's even more identifiable now. Nobody wants to eat lunch with Elena anymore. They keep complaining that she smells of bacon. Long bacon.
Ah! Anyway, face gun.
Face gun.
Gotta say, for failing, we're still getting some good, decent amount of boxes.
Aye.
Alrighty, Dawn Ordeal's up next. Once I'll take it.
Unleash the clowns.
Oh, actually, no, that's not bad. That's not bad.
I mean, if you really wanted to be smart with it, you probably should have just sent somebody into wheelchairs to activate it. Because, yeah, that'll happen. The clown's over there now, by the way. Honk honk.
Nice. In there. Ooh, perfect.
Easy breezy, beautiful cover roll.
I'm probably gonna avoid today's Shylock for a while just because the RNG, and also we're at the point now where training with it is not useful.
I mean, Elena's probably gonna still get some good stats off this.
Oh yeah, no, agreed.
But yeah, not worth grinding.
Well, we got the 30. Let's go for the suit. Alrighty, now for gun. Ding 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 ding. Okay, one more on the smile and we should be good. Whoop! Uh-oh.
It's fine.
Well, Elena's gonna get a big insight boost at least. Hopefully.
I mean, the problem is that you're not gonna get that many positive boxes.
Yeah. Do you think Elena's gonna get tier 5 off this? Probably not.
Nah. Ouchie.
Ding a ding ding. Ring a ding a ding ding. Ding ding. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alrighty,
There we go.
we're out of here. Yeah, that's a pretty easy jump. Fortitude went up to 4, thanks to that. Okay, what's next? Okay, unsurprisingly, not a single employee volunteered to retrieve the corpse of their cocooned colleague. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is.
I have no opinion.
I have no strong opinion one way or another.
Follow your heart. The energy output of our facility is ever increasing. You have proven that you are much more capable than you had originally perceived yourself to be. The high echelon is watching you. Our founder, A, is among them. Among us. What do you know about A?
I know he's an asshole. That's what it.
Finally,
That's
somebody fucking gets it.
yeah.
I'm sorry, what? He's a visionary.
And by visionary, you mean asshole.
A farmer who sowed seeds on virgin soil no one had approached before.
Angela, is it against your programming to be derogatory to him?
Maybe.
What happens if you try? Do you self-destruct?
Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy?
Wait, did you say weather because of my electrokinesis? Okay, this is getting
This bit's stupid.
Yeah.
Let's move on.
Yeah, bit's dead. The bit's dead.
In time, he may express interest in meeting you in person. You already know that's not true, though.
But well, we know it's not possible.
That happens, you will be able to make your dreams come true. Myself? Well, of course, I highly admire him. But to be fair, he is the one who created me. He's also an enigmatic person. He never gave me any hugs. I imagine there are few who can truly understand him.
You want me to give you a hug, Angela?
No.
Just like you say that, and then I'm just imagining me just looking at the camera. Uh,
In fact, to truly understand anyone is difficult.
oh, preach to the choir!
Will the day come that I understand you completely?
First things first, we gotta hire someone new.
Yeah, not surprised that Nicole would say that.
Okay, Quinn. What do we give you?
Discord.
Hashtag not sponsored. Then again, I don't think any of us want to be sponsored by Discord right now.
See, I was making the reference to the song, but okay. Howling at the Moon, something summer afternoon. I don't know.
A tree. It starts with 9. Oh, I had this before I did before we did the rewind originally.
Mm-hmm. It's a pretty tremendous tree.
Okay. Oh wow, I actually made some good research on this thing. Okay.
You laugh at my joke. It's fine. I'll just sit over here in the corner.
Oh. When the work result was good, quiet off counter lowered. When an employee panicked in the containment unit, the quiet off counter lowered. Quiet off counter reached 0. A few random employees of the factory began to move towards the unit. That was designated as captivated. A captivated employee reached the containment unit. They were dragged into the tree. After continuously attempting to select a virtual Camille who was captivated, they seemingly returned to normal. When all captivated employees returned to normal, the quiet off counter returned to its maximum. After dragging an employee in, when another employee commenced work, and returned to maximum. Or
So basically, if the glyphosate counter goes down to 0, it's going to call in a bunch of like random people from across the facility, and you just click on them repeatedly to wake them up. Or if it's a clerk, you could just let them walk in, and then you get a free SP heal next time you work with it.
that's pretty good. This is essentially another clerk sacrifice Abno, kind of like the magical guard.
Kinda, not really.
Okay, well this one benefits from you sacrificing.
Yeah, instead of it being mandatory.
Okay. We still got notes we need to get, so let's get to that. So, I don't know what the damage type is, so let's go with Ray, because they've got all resistance. Also, I assume it's repeated right clicks, not left clicks?
Yeah.
This might also be a good time for me to use the slow bullets. Okay. We just went in there, and it definitely is going to lower, so the quiet off will be at 2. Wait, that's maximum, not the current. Oh, more. Oh, it flowers more and changes as you work with it. Essentially, it'll tell you, hey, it's getting ready for
is getting ready to bloom.
Okay. Grave of Cherry Blossom. F. White damage.
I want to think that this thing is a Toho reference. But I'm also might just be referencing the same thing that Toho was referencing.
Well, I could say this is a JoJo reference if you consider the tree in part 7.
I haven't watched part 7. Or read it.
I was about to say, how did you watch part 7 early? Only the first episode premiered. They did announce it.
I know a guy. Araki is my uncle. Trust.
Oh wow, we already got the ego gift for him.
It's a neat little comb.
Ooh, yeah, nice little comb. What actually, what does it do? HP. Ooh, movement speed and attack speed up. That's actually pretty good. Hey, that's pretty good.
Hey.
Ready? Let's give it to Elena. Let's see if we can give it to.
Where is she gonna put the comb though?
It'll still go. Oh, I see. I get the shit. Took me a minute. It took me a minute.
Bald.
My eyes! Oh wait, I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm fine.
I have my eyes closed, so it's fine.
Alrighty, I'm gonna pause, see who's captivated.
It'll only happen once it ticks down. Also, there's the 2 more work types that you need to unlock.
Oh, you're right. Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay, captivated ones are the ones with pink.
Yep.
Hmm. Let's see how many right clicks I have to do at least.
Left clicks.
Oh, you have to. Oh, did they add another one? Or is it gonna keep doing it until... Oh, there it goes.
It just got rid of all his flowers and started sulking.
Yeah, a few random plays. Okay, so I thought it was 3. My bad.
Now I guess that clerk is just standing there.
To be fair,
man,
I would be randomly standing there with that type of face.
Oh man, I really wanted to see the tree. Okay.
I didn't have anything to do anyway. I'll just stand here. Even if it's not menacingly.
I don't want to go back up to control team.
Oh wait, never mind. Fine, I'll go.
Over.
I'll go. Me when I finish watering the garden in Home Depot. That's literally my job right now.
Playing it.
It's relaxing, but Obviously, I think the best thing for me to do is make sure it only takes I assume.
Yeah, you really don't want that to be an agent.
And it only needs just one employee, so that's the good news.
Yep.
Okay, Orange Dawn, which is...
A worm?
Alright. Okay, fan obtained.
I have one of those.
Oh, if I get an average rating or a normal rating, it won't go down from what I'm seeing here. It has to be at least good. So,
Welcome to the annoying category of abnormalities that are actually we don't want you to get a good result.
alrighty. Well, let's train some repression then, I guess. Or just go for something common like instinct. Yeah, that's basically what the tree's saying. Normies, get out. Uh-oh.
Oops, that's my phone.
Let's try low.
All right, there will be one more interruption in a bit, but
All right,
after that I'll be good.
got it. Oh my god, are you about to pull a reverse on me here? He's gonna pull a reverse. He's pulling a reverse! Well.
Well, time to see what happens if you let somebody go in. Not one of your agents. Oh god, it's Osu time. Stop! Stop!
Well! Actually, no. How about we finish getting the gear and then we memory repository? Actually, no, that's not gonna work.
You'll lose their fight shoots gear.
You're right, I would. Can't you unhypnotize them in pause mode? Well, we won't be able to find out now! But we can find out later.
You didn't Osu hard enough.
What's worse is that we lost the ego gift on Ray.
Tragedy.
Indeed.
And now you have to research this stupid thing all over again. But at least now you know what
to do.
Yeah.
All I gotta do is hope that it doesn't get a 6 or it doesn't get higher than a 6. Which, now I can't. Good. Okay. So am I not gonna get... Okay, good. I'm getting some boxes.
You're getting some boxes, but you would be getting more boxes if you actually went for insight.
You're right, I would.
The strategy there would be to move everybody far away so that you have a longer time to realize that an agent is hypnotized. So, like, park them in that room in, like, control team or something. Or the elevator. That works, too.
Actually, I think... Actually, no. Just park them all in the corner.
Yeah. And theoretically, a clerk would get hypnotized first and...
Park them all in the corner. Take Elena. Bring her down over here.
Here I am in the corner.
That dude was mega dead either way. You are dead, dead, dead. I really want to see if there's a way for me to get that, to play that on stream. Thought you were hot. Guess what? You're not.
Oh, Elena got the comb.
Oh, dude, you're right. Means it's now Ray, which means it's now Ray's turn. Also, the slow bullet didn't work, I realized.
Technically, it only works on escaping abnormalities and panicking employees.
Ah, that would explain it then. In this case, their state is captivated. That would make sense. They go to normal speed.
Yep, Forsaken Murderer is hanging out.
Ready. Well, we do have some employees, so yeah, I'm gonna let one of the clerks go in.
Yoink. Oh, calm down. It's just a tree.
But yeah, do you wanna know why do you care for JoJo spoilers?
Not really.
Okay, anybody else in chat care for spoilers for Steel Ball Run? Okay, Nicole doesn't care. Hi, Wing, do you care? No, I know how D4C works. I was talking about another stand, not D4C. Okay, they both got comb now, so... Who do I go for next? I've seen everything up to Act 8, it's fine? Yeah. So, there's a stand. It's a natural stand, or a cursed stand I can refer to. It's a tree called Sugar Mountain Springs. The idea is that, you drop something in the springs, and then a person regarding that tree, or a person that looks like a Zordon tree comes out. They will then offer you the classic. They'll give you back the item, or they offer a golden version or a special version of it.
Oh, yeah, the good old Honest Woodsman or whatever it was.
Yeah, it's Honest Woodsman. If you pick the green option, well, the tree absorbs you, and if you pick the other one, you get both, but you have to sell the more valuable one in 24 hours. Oh no, sorry, before sunset.
I actually have a funny story about that. So I was in, for simplicity's sake, we'll just say a D&D game, and we wound up happening upon the Honest Woodsman situation.
Ah.
And the friend had never seen or heard of that fake.
Whoa! The teaser for the next Kamen Rider hit YouTube.
Wow. Wowie. Oh, gotta step away.
So that's what happens when you do the heal. Okay. Well, I know what I'm watching later. Go guys. Speaking of Kamen Rider, did you see that Toei that the American Toei channel they uploaded the Gaib soccer special publicly for a short time because of FIFA? I feel like maybe watching that after watching Zets tomorrow. Anyway. Keep this grind up. Whoop. We are almost done. After which we can completely avoid this tree altogether. Is Myth is just paying there to watch it? Oh, is the suit Valkyrie themed? You'll see. So close. Oh my god. Oh no. Hurry! Hurry! Hurry, clerk! Hurry, clerk! Oh. Oh, that was scary. That honestly terrified me. Alrighty, that's done. We can ignore that altogether now. Okay. Okay. How's my fourth bin? Went to fail. Time for perfect food, however. God, I hate this. I hate this one.
Oh, hey, worms. After you finish fighting the worms, here's something you could do while I'm away. You could read the stories.
Ooh, good idea.
Because you didn't do that for Forsaken Murderer or Shylock.
Right, I didn't. You see the YouTube video of the guy who ran the actual Steel Ball run route via car drive? No, I haven't, Highwang. That's pretty cool, actually. Talk about a bizarre adventure. You could say that. Oh, perfect. That'll definitely be enough to finish the day. But the company is layered out reminds me of bases in XCOM. You can say that. Alrighty. So, we're gonna take a break, if you all don't mind. Now, we're gonna take a break, if you all don't mind. And then when we get back... Oh, I need a pick. Oh, no. Oh, this is actually a really tough choice. So I can get more research. Or we grab Child of the Galaxy, which is a really good trading Abno. Shoot. Ugh. Shit. Let's go to intermission. And then we'll talk with Tiger about what to do. In the meantime, Don't go anywhere.
have returned. And I see we're on break. I have
Okay.
hot dogs.
Okay, now I'm back.
Oh.
So,
I have good timing.
I am torn here.
Mmm.
Because, like, I can do research, but Shadow of the Galaxy is also really good, you know what I mean?
Eh.
I mean, it's also black
Child of
damage.
Galaxy is okay.
What do you think?
Not actually that good for training because it heals you, so.
Right. I'm coming for you, you who will be reduced to ash like me. One day you'll understand the meaning of desperation in their faces when the roulette spins.
Oh no.
It's a tough choice. Highwaying it.
I know what choice I would make, but
I see Highwaying smiling with the roulette wheel one, and something tells me it's another infamous one.
do you want to know why, or do you want to find out?
Tell me why!
Do you like suffering real-life psychic damage? Because this thing will give you real-life psychic damage. Smart. Let me ask you a question. What would you do if one of your subordinates, who is harvesting energy from an abnormality to meet the quota, shall face certain death doing so?
I'll let him watch an entire season of Kamen Rider first to make him feel happy before he goes in there.
That's not the answer I was looking for, manager.
Sorry, I saw the teaser that Go Guy barged in with, and oh my god, I now see why he said it was Claire-coded. So, you know how each Rider season has a unique gimmick with how they transform?
Yeah, sure.
Like, the current
I'd say that I do.
Like one season it's cards, another season it's like something even more silly like stamps. This time it's eggs.
You will give me an egg.
And even better. When you flip the switch to transform, it opens. So essentially, Claire's cracking eggs. And the theme is cat versus mouse. Yeah, it's Kamen Rider Tom and Jerry. I'm all for it. So it is Proton Rider. Kamen Rider. This is gonna be judging by how it is, some people are hoping that it's also gonna get an international release, and I'm like, God, I hope so.
Manager, what the fuck are you talking about? We don't get TV down here.
We don't?
We don't, no.
I kid. Yeah,
This is a very basic question, so I'm certain you know the right answer. You were paying attention, right?
that information regarding yes! Finally! Toei fucking learned its lesson! Okay, no more fanboying. Let's get back to the game. This is what she wants. This is what'll piss her off. Let's piss her off.
It's so simple, I cannot believe I have to remind you. The manager's role is to oversee energy production, and that only. You're not here to take care of the employees.
I kind of am, actually.
Not that I've known you for a long time, but I never took you for such a humanitarian.
Maybe you stopped wiping my memory all the time. Wait, how do I know that?
Oh no, canonically you remember the last loop.
I was referring to the loops before that.
Lobotomy Corporation is an industry giant, and its mission to produce energy is our top priority. It was such a simple question for me, however, mayhaps not for you. If I were human, how disappointing is what I would have said. Please do not worry, I will not make such a statement. I'm an AI, after all.
That's the point, you fucking clanker.
Manager, you can't be using slurs in the workplace. I'm going to have to report you to HR. Hello, Anastasia.
Alrighty, let's see. What do we put on her?
Let's not ask what her last name is.
Probably a good idea. What have we got this time? Oh, it's adorable! Which means it's terrifying.
You're learning.
Okay, it's still 12, which means this is a test. Test with 3 guidelines. Instinct, Elena. Be advised that encyclopedia is incomplete and say anything undocumented could occur. Standing in the pill as if its burning flames do not hurt her one bit. And around the containment in half the match. Okay. Work result is normal. The quiet counter lowered with a normal probability. Okay, so the quiet counter dropping is random. Good to know.
Well, nothing happened.
It would have done something if it dropped?
Who knows? Maybe it just has a higher Clyfoth counter.
Let's try attachment, see what happens. Whoop.
I mean, that's a decent strategy. Give the match girl head pats.
She looks like she's going through tough times. Because we remain cautious. Given that we just got 4 in a row, I guess that means... Yeah, it doesn't look like she likes that. Yeah, she definitely doesn't like that. When the work was bad, crime encounter loaded with a high probability. I tell you, this thing's gonna break out. Yep, it's out. Alright. Jump him. I just realized all my, with the exception of... no, not you. You don't go jumping, because you are gonna kill everybody. Oh!
Kaboom.
Okay. So that's what it does when it escapes. It goes out and explodes at the nearest employee. Damn clerks ruining the fun. Hello, how goes the management? Pretty well, Fanatical. We're on the second playthrough. We got to day 45 and then we reset back to 1. In hopes to try and get all the suppressions done in time. And yeah, we are just learning about this little Abno. Okay. So attachment, it definitely didn't want attachment. How many course missions are we missing? We've finished... Well, I don't remember which ones were missing specifically, but I know we completed everybody up. We completed everyone on the top floor and Tifrith.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you haven't done Hesed or Gabura.
Actually, no. Which one was the one with the time limit?
Hesed.
I think we did. I think we actually got Hesed done, or at least we got a... No, we got Hesed's main objectives done, but we haven't gotten the core we didn't get the core suppression unlocked.
Because by the time you unlocked it, it was already, like...
Too late.
Time for the last few
days,
yeah.
Which I assume is also going to be a time limit. Like, we got his thing unlocked, we just haven't done it yet. Okay, so this little girl does not want attachment. Maybe insight?
And I think we were kind of soft-locked on Gabura's mission because the ALF suppression was kind of a pain in the ass with the ALFs you had.
Yeah, we got it done.
Oh? Oh, right.
What ALFs did I have?
It was Censored, Nothing There, and I think Silent Orchestra.
Yes. Oh, no, that's not the only one. We also had Fallen Star.
Oh, yeah. Blue Star.
Yeah, we also had Blue Star.
Leg.
Too decent, too a bit annoying. Yeah. Yeah. We managed to get it done with Nothing There, Censored, and Silent Orchestra.
Right, and then her last mission is to suppress Midnight Ordeal, I think, and Tifrith realizes suppression doesn't count.
Okay. Yeah. Had escaped, exploded after being near their target for 5 seconds. Many of the staff near sustained burns from the incident. Okay, so I get. So what was the target? Who was the target in that case? I guess a random clerk got picked.
A good question, isn't it? Maybe there's some kind of indicator.
Probably like a fire around the employee. Anyway, instinct, common. Keep going. How many avenues have you discovered of in? I don't know. Also, we forgot to read the lore on what we just finished.
Yeah, we've seen Punishing Bird, Big Bird, and Fiery Bird.
Mm-hmm.
I am going to advise, if you see Punishing Bird and Big Bird again, you're going to want to pick them up. Well, she's not stopping for that guy.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, you know what that means? Jumper!
Keep away.
Meanwhile, Anastasia, get up over here!
Get to the chopper! Jumper ass!
Oh shit!
Oh, shit!
I forgot about the gun. At least my main employees lived. Woo! The Call of Duty quad feed badge pops up over Elena.
Multi-kill.
Okay. Inside is what we want to go for. Well, if we were lower rank. Darn. Kilimanjaro. Oh, it's still high. It still says high.
TEF abnormalities have that, just to help you along when you're at a lower level.
Mm-hmm. Which makes sense. This is TEF. Alright.
Oh, hey, look, it's Amber Dawn again.
Alrighty. I guess we'll get everybody set up then.
Yeah, it's surprisingly chill right now.
Alright, after the chaos of the later days, yeah. It is.
No longer having to remember to shoot 3 people every day.
Yeah, because we had the magical girl.
I love her. She's great.
Queen, what was it? Princess of
Queen of Hatred.
Queen of Hatred, right, thank you.
In the name of love and justice, here comes Magical Girl.
Queen of Shit Cube, more like?
Everyone's so mean to her.
Queen of Hatred can go jump off a sharp ledge for all I care. So if you know how to manage her, she's okay, I guess.
Bum, 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 bum.
We have people have some strong opinions about this one.
Here, Nicole, I'll send you some pictures. I'm sure you'll love her.
Not too hard to suppress Queen of Hatred, but it's annoying to do. Yeah, you have to play the kiting game a little. Okay, we're consistent enough to where I can probably just fast forward this. Alrighty. Of course her weapon's a flamethrower. Why wouldn't it be? Or is that a grenade launcher? Grenade launcher probably makes more sense. Ooh. Fireball launcher, I think. Ah, so it's a mix of both. Cool. Oh, I'm hearing fireworks now.
Bye.
Do you have a favorite Abno so far? Ugh.
Queen of Hatred.
You wish.
I mean, that's mine.
What's the... Dude, hang on. Can I look at the Abno thing room here?
I forgot.
The pianist. I keep forgetting her name. I keep forgetting the name.
Silent Orchestra. Really?
The pianist, aka DMCA or stream. Yeah, that one.
Oh.
Oh, Anastasia's getting
Pianto
fucked.
del Luna.
Yes, that one. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Granted, I never had to use the piano. I tried using it once at one point because I feel like I needed a buff for something, but it didn't end up being as bad as I thought it would be. Ah, I dropped. Bummer. We're close, though. If it breaks out, I'll take the law penalty. Or not. Might not be too bad. Okay, we're good. That's one. Now for the other. Alrighty. That's enough. We got it perfect. Nobody promoted yet, but, whoa! Elena jumped in terms of SP. From...
Wait.
Yeah. I did not expect that. Okay, time for the item, Abno. Do you remember this melody? The professor used to play this song when the students were sleepy or were sleepy. Happy birthday! Nobody got that.
Happy birthday.
I was trying to, I was trying to make a Kamen Rider reference. Yeah, I guess we'll go for this. It's someone's birthday somewhere. It's true.
Oh, right, my line. Manager, among these three letters of the alphabet A, B, or C, which one would you select?
A for Agito.
So you picked one. Good. Now please listen carefully. The letter A is a fascinating one. My name starts with it as well. Those who choose A are sensitive to the opinions of others about them and are result-oriented people. As such, they are excellent listeners and are loved by many. People will flock to them.
Well, the first part about that is accurate for me. I get really overcautious about how others think of me.
This is a new pastime among the employees. I find it rather uninteresting. There's no scientific basis behind the observations, but it's admittedly a little fun to waste time with these tests. You know, maybe I could imagine whether I would have been this or that kind of person if I were human. Is it too odd for me to think about that?
Alrighty. We're just stocking up our points, aren't we?
Yeah. Don't need to use them yet.
We might need them for the next floor, but... who knows? Anyway, before we do that... Abnormality whose brain is imbued with rage, screams, and malicious cries. There is a wound on his forehead that never seems to heal. That represents him banging his head.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
He hates everyone and everything. He wears a straitjacket, but is as free as any man. No amount of chains and restraints is enough to prevent him from committing violence. He always had to wear a straitjacket. Some say he was a death row inmate from a federal prison. Researchers were always cautious around him. They felt that the straitjacket couldn't contain him. The researchers wanted to study a murderer's brain to prove that innate evil existed. It was difficult to determine who was worse. A man who murdered the innocent with no remorse, or the researchers who wanted to open up his brain to satiate their curiosity. A wide range of medicine and chemicals were rejected into him. Some were used for the sake of humanity's future, while others were for new medical techniques. All had the potential of changing the world. The researchers were getting more and more excited, though they didn't openly express so. It was almost palpable. They said they found a cure, but they never said what was cured. The prisoner spoke less and less. His aggressiveness was suppressed, but at the same time, he lost himself. After an extensive review, he was permitted to have the straitjacket removed. Feels like my head is turning into metal. I sometimes hear metallic creaks in my head. As the days passed by, he began inflicting self-harm. He would continuously hit his head on the wall or hard surface. He insisted on checking if his head was actually turning into metal. One day, they eventually decided to leave him with the hope that he would stop once he was wounded. However, even with blood pouring down his face, he wouldn't stop until his wound was so deep the whites of the skull were peeking through. He had to wear the straitjacket again. It was no longer, but he was no longer feared or monitored like before. A researcher died. It would have been difficult to identify him without his ID card on. As his head was violently crushed, lax security meant the door was often left unchecked or unattended. The prisoner that everyone believed to be confined was moving around on his knees. My head, turning into metal, folds on my brain being flattened. Jeez, that's almost Borderlands Psycho levels of crazy. I need another head for my merry-go-round! Sorry, couldn't help it. He kept repeating strange words, and the final procedure was quickly put in place. Treatment was halted, and he was dissected so his brain used for reason. How do I know? I sedated him myself. He kept muttering nonsense until the end. Ends, begins, end.
So this backstory is funny because there's no such thing as a federal prison in this setting, but you wouldn't know that until the next game.
That is kind of silly. Okay.
I mean, I guess, like, a wing of the world having a prison could be considered, like, a quote-unquote federal prison because the mega corporations are the government. But also, like, the feds are all goth chicks, so... Shrug.
That right. Oh, yeah, they are. Forgot about that.
Who's the new abnormality? I don't think we have one.
You know, we haven't picked yet.
Yeah.
No, we have an item abnormality we picked. We're reading the bios first.
Oh, right.
It's a good day. Are you still shy today? One sunny day when they were sincerely drying the laundry in the yard, sadness struck suddenly. In our city, sacrifices for corporates must be highly praised. Honor for their deaths. No reason for you to cry, either. Rather, you should be glad. What's with that look on your face? That kind of facial expression isn't recommended in our city. Goodness, why are you making such a face? Making others feel gloomy too. Please be more considerate. You don't You don't live in this world alone, after all. You are very poor at expressing your emotions. You must be quite shy. Hey, try to look more pleased. That way, those living in the outskirts will be more envious of us. Put a bigger smile on your face. It's not that hard. Next time, try to express yourself more clearly. It's very important to express oneself in this society. One sunny day, just like that every day, sincerely dried the lawn. They dried their own skin. Everyone was finally satisfied when they showed a bright smile. If they met people who asked what was wrong, they would respond, "I'm just shy, that's all. Just shy." One tries to look at the face behind the skin, the result will not be pretty. Face behind other skin is the only personal space they have left. Leaving it uninvaded is the last bit of generosity the city can offer.
You'd be prettier if you smiled more.
That's what they're going for. Got it.
Something like that, but also the city's kind of a grim place, and nobody likes to be reminded of it.
Tree that stands in the middle of the containment unit and never withers, even if it is not given any form of nutrition. The employees take time to rest near this tree. Employees sometimes enter its containment unit for leisure. And, hey Xavier, did you see that new abnormality? I think you got put in charge of it. Yeah, I saw it all right. Just some tree with buds along the branches. I don't think they'll be able to blossom without sunlight. Start making observations and write reports yet? Nah, I think I'll get to it soon enough, though. Alright, take care. Hey, a long time no see. How's it going lately? Yo, get this. You know that abnormality we talked about before? I don't think it's hostile. Guess what? It started blooming. So surreal looking at them. Felt like spring had come for the first time in its place. Is that okay? Usually any sort of change is a bad omen for something catastrophic here. Don't worry, it's just some harmless little flowers. Thanks for worrying about me, though. Hello again, how? Working for it. Golly, the flowers just keep blooming. I think it'll fill up the whole unit at this rate. You see for yourself, it's really beautiful. I don't think I'd ever get sick of looking at it. I'd love to, man, but I can't. I've been so busy lately. Really? Damn, what a shame. It's absolutely magnificent, I'm telling you. Doing alright, by the way? You're making a lot of mistakes these days. Seems like you've been spacing out a ton, too. Don't worry, it's nothing. I gotta head back now. Oh, I've been making a sketch of the tree, actually. I'll let you be the first person to see it when I'm done. How's the instant? Yeah, I've been better recently. I got better at managing abnormalities, too. Going to Grave of Cherry Blossoms Chamber makes you feel weirdly amazing, like you said. I never believed that in the mumbo-jumbo about Flora giving out good aura or whatever. But I guess it was true. Such a shame I can't see those cherry blossoms with Xavier. Got to see his work in progress sketch when I was rummaging through the stuff one time. The actual tree was much more beautiful. It was more magnificent than everything he described it as. Tragedy that he went missing before seeing how it is now. He got eaten.
Well,
If you find any abnormalities suspicious, please make sure you look into them, alright? Yep, I'm fine now. I showed all that feeling. The cherry blossoms all fell after I saw it that time. Yet I saw buds poking out of the branches again. Would it be alright if I oversaw the abnormality from now on? No, it's no big deal. I just want to see those flowers in full bloom again. Yes, thank you. As advice, we received reports at an alarming increase of the number of employees who want to view Grave of Cherry Blossoms containment. Fervent rush of requests is likely due to an absence of natural scenery in our facility. However, I don't think there's any need to make a rule against it. I found that our staff's mental contamination and has decreased when looking at Grave of Cherry Blossom. The reason behind this is unimportant. It should be a flora giving out a good aura for all anyone cares. The only thing that's certain is that grave of cherry blossoms captivates our employees. They don't know what lies beneath its roots. You realize that the cherry blossoms are strikingly crimson, and its unmatched beauty is caused by its color. The more blood it has, the more beautiful it is. Our employees who are oblivious to it are drawn to it again and again. Just keep everything hush-hush for now. That's how things work in this place. Yikes!
Bum, 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 bum.
Takes the form of a girl burned to ashes, even though there's nothing left to burn. Fire still doesn't extinguish. Matchstick impales the girl's body at like a stake. Usually the match is always lit, while the abnormality shows no sign of activity. Because of this, employees often speculate that the matchsticks may be the abnormality's true body. However, recently the action figure has begun crying according to witnesses. The charred body represents the child's crumbled hope, while the ever-blazing flame represents the obsession for affection. It's always in conflict with the contradiction between these two. Ate a boatload, and that's all they have to say. Well, she's like a ticking time bomb. No one can tell if she's in a good mood or not. We just hope that we won't be the one blown up before entering the containment unit. It won't get any better. We can only try to keep her from getting worse. I never thought the abnormality would be able to escape. Maybe we were getting careless, but it seemed that all it could do was burn up the match stuck to its body. Yes, our response was a bit late. Most abnormalities that try to escape would attack the employees in front of them. This one didn't show any aggression toward the nearby employees. Instead, it headed to a different department, the most crowded place in the company. If we didn't suppress it at the door, half the people here wouldn't be in one place. Well then!
The One Piece!
A music box! Well, time to repeatedly pound our heads on a wall.
So it would seem.
Get out of there. Listen to Therese's music. We'll recover SP, including the employee of the music box. Playing the music box and everyone in the department where the abnormality is located. Okay. So.
What's the catch?
Exactly. Look at this timer again. I'm thinking set a 30-second timer. Nah, I'm gonna go 20-second. I'm gonna play it safe. Move you over here. You don't remember? Mm-hmm.
You know what this thing just reminds me of?
What?
Son, what's a MIDI file? I'll show you!
Hey, Teresa. Do I look like I know what an MP3 is? Sounds like a mix of what a MIDI file and the COD Zombies box. It kind of does. I have a feeling I'm about to get jump scared by an anthropomorphic puppet.
Forgot to wind the box.
I never played FNAF, and I probably never will, but jeez. I'm gonna try going for tier 2 on this one.
The entirety of my knowledge of FNAF comes from FNAF, but really, really fast.
Same. When 20 to 30 seconds have passed after the music box begins playing, the SPF employee operating the music box will begin to fall rapidly, causing them to panic.
Oh, hey.
Okay.
Instead of playing FNAF, play Frick Bears. Is that a porn game, Kylie? That sounds like a porn game.
I'd believe it.
No, I don't believe you.
It is not a porn. You say... Yeah.
Okay, if Nicole's saying it, then I'll choose to believe you.
Okay, sorry. The way how Nicole phrased that, it made it sound like a porn, as if it was like a currency or something. Alrighty, here's your can of Coca-Cola. That'll be 1 porn.
You got it, boss.
Okay, so stick to 20 seconds.
Can I pay Tiger and Cola? No, I have so much of the stuff. I don't know what to do with it.
She has her own brand, for crying out loud! We're gonna be here a while, I can tell. Considering I have to patiently check every 20 seconds. There's another one you have to place. They put the tiger bird in the soda. They put the Master Chief in the Tiger Bra.
And the Tiger Boaster.
Blank! Blankety! Blankety! Blank! It usually means the number 4 is likely blank, but we're still gotta get it for research purposes.
Yeah.
It feels like a music box version of Crazy Bus.
You're not wrong.
Okay, one more session. Then we can actually get to business.
So, yeah, this thing is just kind of annoying.
I get the idea of why you want to use it to help, like, heal SP, but yeah, no, it feels so niche. You know what I mean?
Again, it has the tool abnormality problem of you need to micromanage it, and in any of the situations where you would want to use this thing, you can't fucking micromanage shit because you're dealing with, like, there are a couple situations in which, like, a department-wide sanity heal would be useful beyond just the passive healing you get, but in situations like those, you're usually just better off giving everyone a white shield and moving them out of the way of whatever's causing the massive sanity damage. I don't actually know whether or not it works on panicked employees. That might also be a niche, but again, like, in a situation where you're dealing with a whole lot of panicked employees, you usually don't have the brain power to micromanage using this stupid thing.
Okay, first meltdown coming up.
Bum, bum, bum. Bam, 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 bam.
Oh boy, we got worms again. What is with me constantly getting worms? Because
You
I've been
probably shouldn't leave food laying around.
Uh-oh. So we're gonna see a drop here. Yep, it dropped.
Well,
Anyway, we got more important matters to worry about.
Yeah. 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 Got him. First try.
That is kind of what it's like when using the wolf claw. Hashtag got him. Yeah. Oh my god, Elena's prudence is almost maxed out.
Bum, bum.
We're almost done. We've been live for half an hour, which is... Or we've been live for 3 hours, I mean. I've been streaming for only half an hour, I wish! That would be pretty funny.
What?
Hey. Ray might die. But probably not. Oh yeah, no, he's gonna live. He'll live. He'll be fine. So we're not gonna get anything off of this. Well, that happened. No way, I don't need to do this. Okay, done.
9 days and 3 hours. Not bad.
Yeah, that is pretty good. Alrighty, Lena got prudence to 5. That's good. Alright, this part.
Manager, is there something wrong?
Well, this is what Lobotomy Corporation really looks like.
Don't mind the bodies. We'll clean up later.
You said
I
that,
see.
you said that the last time.
And then we did, but then the time loop happened because somebody didn't get it right on the first try. If
Well,
you cannot bear to look,
excuse me, princess.
will you wait just a moment? If you cannot bear to look, you should close your eyes. There, I fixed it. There was a system error. How strange, it shouldn't have been so easily compromised. It's a technology originally developed during the war, now widely used for commercial purposes. It's not that impressive of a technology, really. Human brain is fragile. Seeing such a cruel and shocking sight may unintentionally lead to a momentary shutdown of the brain's functions. If a manager like you were to suffer such a reaction, it would be very troublesome for me. So, I installed a cognition filter in your display. While the cognition filter functions, dead employees will look like cute dolls splattered with red paint. Abnormalities, even those who could ravage your mental state just by being in your sight, will be reduced to adorable toys on the screen of your office. Trust me, before the cognition filter was installed, many a manager lost their sanity on that seat. I cannot allow you to join them.
Yeah, I say after we finish this day, we call it.
Fair enough, fair enough.
This was fun, though. Now, the fun part is figuring out the next weekend to do this. Because of how work's been. Also, I'm gonna be going in about 2 weeks. I'm gonna be going on a camping trip with my family.
Mm-hmm.
So there won't be any streams from the 21st to the 24th. Just giving you all a note on that. Alrighty. So I guess same deal as the last time. Just
Second verse, same as the first. Just get her done.
second verse, same as the first. Now put me on a plane so I can put them in a hearse. Nobody got that.
Helsinger Bridge, right?
Yes.
I'm going for a walk. A very enthusiastic walk.
Oh, yes, I do. I take enthusiastic walks through the woods. And you kill homicidal vampire priests. Very enthusiastic. Did y'all see that recent Helsing fan comic? No. This is the first for me.
First I've heard of it. Oh yeah, I saw that. So what? I'm gayer.
If Taka was still around on the internet, he would totally have dubbed that.
He's not? I thought he was.
How do I put this?
Is this a can of worms that I am opening?
A little, yes.
Never mind. I wish to continue to live in blissful ignorance.
Yeah. Like everybody else right now.
More that we don't need to get into this right now.
Yeah. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right, Kylie.
Bim, bum, bim, bum. Big stretch. Big stretch.
Oh, I can tell that felt good, didn't it?
Yeah.
That caught me off guard a little.
Huh?
Oh, Ray finally got the,
Oh.
Oh, wait. Ooh, I should dispatch people. I remember seeing this fan-made commercial of Hellsing Abridged. If it was an ABC show, like an ABC comedy. Yeah. Like, tune in tonight at 8 for the next episode of How I Met a Fuck-Mothering Vampire. Yeah, Ruby Volume 10 is real. Are they finally out of the fairy tale world? Are they finally getting to Vacuo?
You know what? Good for them.
Because I hope that's the case. Team Ruby and Juan is free of Wonderland. Finally! Like, I'm sorry, that felt like a filler arc to me. I know it wasn't. Like, I know it's important, but... My God. Yeah, we're definitely at the point where they expect me to get a pretty soon. Considering how high the meter's gotten.
Yeah.
It definitely feels like it jumped at one point. I should probably be going for the Forsaken Murderer too. What's his, right, insight. I'll speed the process up a little. Honestly, Shy Luck is someone I should probably avoid considering the positioning. Okay, when it was bad. Okay, we're good. Yeah, the Forsaken Murderer, I actually feel bad because they essentially, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was like, it's definitely a case of who's, you get what I'm saying.
I'm not so sure I do, but okay.
Like, he didn't really commit any crimes before he was put in the straitjacket, right? Or was he put in there?
No, he put into he's a murderer. He killed anybody who he could get his hands on. But the question that's being asked is it still right to do that to him? Because, like, this is still, like, some inhumane torture shit.
Okay, I get what you're saying now. Alrighty.
That was easy.
Hey, what will be our first abno when we start next time, which will be, oh, who knows when. Okay. My hands float in the bath. Many hands float in the bath. They are the hands of the people I once loved. Oh, this is the tub. I recognize this one from when I watched Scott Falco play.
And he called it a fucking tub job.
You've pressed it numerous times, and you still have something you want to know about it.
Make your choice.
Okay, the tub's test. If I'm correct. So this one I'm hoping is That's all.
Right.
Hi, B. Anyone there? You read me? I repeat, is anyone there? B. Out of this company. This is essentially me passing knowledge back to myself when I erase my memory.
No. B is Benjamin.
Ah! Right! The company wishes to keep it into the days. Think you were hired by the company. To rephrase it, let me ask you this then. Are you satisfied with your job here? So, well, I can't judge whether or not you're telling the truth. You're the manager, but you don't actually know anything about the company, do you? Say I'm wrong? Can we speak? Brief as possible. Ending the call here, contacting someone for a long period of time is dangerous. Which side do I want to put? It doesn't matter, but, well, what matters is the perks for the division. Let's go safety. Alrighty. We'll make the guy... Well, they'll be deleted anyway because we saved here. Alright.
Before you go, or,
Oh.
well, shit. Never mind. Don't worry about it.
Oh, what were you suggesting?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, is there a detail that I ignored, or...
No, I just would have gotten you to do something.
You want me to test something? You want me to try something out, didn't you?
I mean, if you want to...
Fine,
Well, real
I'll
quick.
humor you. I'll humor you if it's brief. If it's brief, I'll humor you.
Try clicking on your new abnormality.
Well then!
I'm sure that's fine.
That's why I press it again.
This is a good question. You're breaking your screen.
But please tell me rule of threes and then... The audio die? Uh-oh. It did. Ow! What the?
That's a good point to end on.
It crashed, but it crashed. Okay. Interesting. Ow.
Do you want that was in Korean. Do you want to know what that was?
Yes, please. I would love the translation.
The translation is "Don't touch me."
How are we going to research that next time we deal with this?
Good question.
How am I gonna research that?
Good question.
Just when I thought I had things. That's one thing I think I love about this game. Once you understand something, it just kicks you. It just gut punches you again.
Actually, no, you don't. You understand jack shit.
You're right. You're right. I think it's pretty obvious who we're going to raid. And they're playing Metal Wolf! She's playing Metal Wolf Chaos! Heck yeah!
Heck yeah.
Alrighty. What do we raid with, though, is the question.
Don't touch me.
It's either Don't Touch Me or... So, Claire, have you seen the new Kamen Rider? Yeah, we'll raid with Don't Touch Me. He's surrounded by those who know. I'm
indeed a knower.
I'm scared. Okay, so tomorrow at 10 a.m. my time, I'm going to be joining Jenny Blaze, Kylie, and Palisade for Baldur's Gate 3. Assuming that's still on. And then Monday, we'll be playing Planet Coaster 2's Parade DLC. And then after that, I'm going to be relaxing for a little while. Relaxing, doing some art fight. Maybe I'll stream an art fight set project for a bit. Once I figure out who to target. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Anyway. With all that said and done. See y'all next time.
Bye-bye.
Later.